The world is changing, and it will only take a short period of time before everything transitions into a new era where technology is embraced in all industries, including money. We are at the forefront of witnessing one of the biggest changes in the world of currency, and that is the eventual transition from the current currency into crypto. We have been eyeing this change for a long time now, ever since the establishment of the coins we know and support today. But it has not been accessible to many, especially those who are living abroad and do not have the privilege of engaging in trade. But what if there is actually a way to bridge this gap? Will it be the signal that we all are waiting for to actually have all hands on deck? Welcome to Diversified Streams, your go-to YouTube channel for all things crypto and finance. Be sure to check out our community post about these subjects. We are curious to know your opinions on these matters. Also, if you haven't subscribed yet, click the subscribe button so you don't miss out on the latest news and tips related to crypto. And make sure to keep your notifications on so you'll be updated with our latest videos. We frequently post so you wouldn't want to miss them. In today's video, we will be talking about Michael Saylor and his initiative, Lightning Network, a new player that is expected to make waves in the crypto industry by opening doors for all people to make transactions within the space. There's a lot to unpack here, and we have some actual footage of Saylor's interview, so let's get started. During his speech at the Baltic Honey Conference in Latvia last Saturday, the former CEO of MicroStrategy, and is not its executive chairman, has introduced to the public a non-custodial Lightning Wallet on the Lightning Network, which he envisions as a platform where people can freely make financial and crypto-related transactions with full ease. This network is among the extensive list of projects that MicroStrategy has, and it offers a variety of other features such as the Lightning Wallet that will provide the necessary upgrades for both Bitcoin and non-Bitcoin users. While the non-custodial Lightning Wallet has yet to really launch, Saylor is positive that MicroStrategy will be able to roll out Lightning to 100,000 employees on a daily basis, or make the wallets available to 10 million subscribers overnight. Pretty big numbers for a project, but it does seem promising. The thesis behind this project is the growing influence of Bitcoin and crypto in general, but it is not easily accessible to certain regions in the world such as Africa, Asia, and South America. Even if it were, the transaction fees would simply be too much that investors residing in these countries would simply lose the heart to get involved in crypto. When you look at it, it is a really interesting project that has the potential to actually make the market expand beyond borders. Let us look at what Saylor thinks about the non-custodial wallet on the Lightning Network.
Bitcoin is going to spread like wildfire everywhere in the world, and especially through Africa, South America, and Asia. When we have this open non-custodial Lightning wallet that anybody can download and then anybody can get paid. If I wanted to send you $10,000 or $1,000 and you lived in Africa right now, I can't do it. And if I did do it, the government would probably require that you convert the money into the local currency, and then they devalue it 50% a year. So it's pretty hopeless if you're relying upon a banking relationship on the continent, or you're relying on a custodial application or the local currency. So that's why you kind of need this. You need the Lightning wallet with USD and BTC in it that's non-custodial. And that would be the definition of a viral application, because I wouldn't have to convince you wanted it. Like I still think that in the best of situations, 3/4, 80, 90% of the people don't really understand Bitcoin. So if I'm trying to explain to 100 million people why they want to actually trade in Bitcoin, it's a lot of education. But I think that 100 million people on the continent of Africa, I think that 90% of them know that they want dollars more than they want the local currency. So the dollar will spread virally over Lightning on top of the Bitcoin settlement network. And if we want to go from 150 million Bitcoiners to 1.5 billion Bitcoiners to billions of Bitcoiners, I think that the path there is very straightforward. It's a non-custodial Lightning wallet that holds USD and BTC available to everybody in the world for free. And then it'll spread just like, all the other viral technology spread. Like, why wouldn't you want that? So I think that's the key to focus on. Everything else is...
So basically, The Lightning Network is a tool for people who want to engage in trading in USD and BTC without having to worry about the devaluation of their assets and how worrisome it can be to actually send and receive money in dollars if you're in a country that does not really recognize the role of these currencies in the global financial market. Furthermore, Saylor believes that this non-custodial wallet will set forth the path towards having a lot of Bitcoiners in the future. If we want to see billions of Bitcoiners happening, the Lightning Network is the key to that, should everything go according to plan. Essentially, this is the missing key to get started on the plan to make Bitcoin known in every country where it has not flourished yet. If these people are still stuck and limited by the old ways of the currencies they grew up using, then they are not actually improving, and the Lightning Network might be what they need. What do you think of this application so far? Do you think the non-custodial wallet on the Lightning Network is the application we need to make it big in crypto? Let us know your thoughts by writing them in the comments below. And while you're at it, do us a favor by liking this video and subscribing to our channel. Saylor goes on to say that owning a wallet is not a controversial thing, because everybody has to have it. However, the wallets most people have now do not give them the capacity to build a checking and savings account rolled into one, and are also capable of making transactions in dollars and BTC. Knowing that there is a massive demand for dollars as a medium of transaction in short-term exchange in countries in Africa, it is highly likely that people would turn to use a wallet like this so that they can have more financial freedom. After all, when comparing the dollar to the African currency, the former has more power when stored. And people will of course cling towards something that they feel is more rewarding. In fact, when we compare the dollar to other currencies such as yen and won, you will be surprised to know that the dollar has more power than any of them all. And this is what you want your wallet to have, a support for USD and the ability to also hold BTC. It is a non-custodial wallet that can hold two of the strongest currencies in the world today. It is convenient and is open to any future upgrades. This wallet, aside from the inclusivity it offers, also has a way to combat inflation, which we all know has been negatively affecting countries worldwide. The dollar itself is affected by it, and the inflation rates are staggering at an alarming rate in other countries such as Turkey, where it currently has increased by 100%. Despite the varying numbers, the commonality lies in the fact that the rates have been extreme and they want to invest in an asset that would not be greatly affected by these harsh rates. Of course, Bitcoin is the way for this, but the 8 billion people in the world who remain oblivious to the fact that a wallet like Lightning will be launching might be a regret that they will not recover from. Its capacity to hold USD and BTC is what appeals to the people the most, and it will certainly be a feasible solution to the many problems our current financial market is facing. And that is it for today's video. I hope you found this video informative and helpful. As always, if you did, please show us some love and support by giving this video a big thumbs up and subscribing to our channel. And make sure to keep your notifications on so you will be updated whenever we post new videos on all things related to crypto. This has been Diversified Streams. Thank you so much for tuning in, and see you in our next video.